Just a little recap about last night, man. And I just wanted to double back and just say, man, thank y'all for having a good live and interacting with the family last night on our gathering that we had last night with cooking with the family of 706. And I just wanted to salute everybody that tuned in. And man, y'all catch the recap of it down there in my story below. It's there. It's live. It's active. And man, we just had a real good time last night. I actually introduced my wife, the other half of Queen 706 and Little Miss Queen 706 last night. Man, it was just a blast from the past, man, and the interaction was awesome. What's up, brother? What's up, brother? Happy birthday to Pay to Deliver. Y'all wish my brother a happy birthday. Today is his birthday and his anniversary today. So salute to everybody to Pay to Deliver, man. Y'all just salute him, man, all day long. Yo, brother, my day's going real good, man. I'm just interacting about last night. Last night was a nice moment, man. I'm just embracing the moment, how everything just felt so natural, and I just enjoyed it, and I just wanted to salute everybody for just telling everybody thank you for coming through and embracing my family and how we do on Saturdays, on the weekends, beside on the business end. We like to have a good time too, so, and I just wanted y'all to see on what we do for fun and have a good time. So this was just a little recap. You enjoying your birthday though, brother? You having a great birthday, man? Look at Star. But yeah, so the interaction was nice, and that's good, my brother. That's good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. And embrace the moment. Well-deserved moments on what y'all doing, But yeah, so I was just up here just recapping on everything that went on last night. We was cooking pizza, and it was just the moment was just there. People was feeling it and asking us questions, and that's what Saturday's gonna be about for us on Saturdays, man. And I want everybody to come embrace and ask questions. It's gonna be more people on our lives that's gonna be on our channels at the same time. Hey Angie, how you doing? It's gonna be more people on our lives that's really gonna interact with us. That's gonna tune in together. And it's just the moment on Saturdays. It's family time, and people need to see what it takes to start a business with. Just not by yourself. It takes a team, and I was gladly to introduce my team to y'all, and everybody enjoyed it. My wife enjoyed it, our daughter enjoyed it, and we really told y'all the story behind everything, little lost secrets behind things that people really don't know. What's up, Georgia? What's going on? How you doing today? Thank you for tuning in. You missed the awesome live last night. It was awesome, but let me recap who I am. My name is All in the Family 706. I am the breeder with Alopecia. So y'all just interact with us, man. On Saturdays, we have cooking with the 706 family, and we just had an awesome time last night. And thank you for everybody that tuned in and watched. And like I said again, I'm embracing the moment. And the moment was lit. It was a good time, and I thank everybody. Like I said previously, my wife really enjoyed it, and we're gonna start doing this every Saturday, depending on what time I get off. I have a lot on my plate right now, but I still make do for my community, and I like to keep my word on what I tried to say I want to do. So, but everything else, it works out, man. And I just want to salute everybody and say thank y'all. Thank y'all from the bottom of the heart, from all in the families, 706 Breeder with Alopecia family. I just wanted to say thank y'all to everything. and that means a lot. My wife opened up her eyes a little bit, and she enjoyed it. So it's gonna be more interactive with my wife and everything else. And like I called my sister yesterday about certain things. I got some things in the works with that too, and I want to salute my sister at the same time. Um, for everything she's showing me the way, and she gave me the go ahead, and it was just genuine last night. And I think people need to see on what it really is to be. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. I know it, but I look real good at it though. Thank you though. But at the same time, you can subscribe for me at the same time. But so we were just having a good time. My wife is interacting with the design on our merchandising and stuff like that. She was talking with sis, and it was just awesome. It was just awesome, man. Everything's just falling into place the way it need to fall into place with, and that's just how God works, though. Once you come out of that shell a little bit, it opens up your eyes on a lot of things, and it opens up opportunities at the same time, as I can say. And the opportunities is now sky's the limit. You see what it takes. You see what it takes for a business to run, just not by yourself. It takes a village. So with the villages being open and y'all get to be in my village, I want to commend y'all and say thank y'all for tuning in just to hear us out and what it takes to start it and what it takes to have a village behind you. Because it's just not me. It's people behind me at the same time, and I have that. And it's an awesome feeling. And this just me opening it up, and I'm driving, and we ride down 285, and I'm focused. You know what I mean? We is focused here. So in the 706 household, we is focused. And my wife gave y'all some gems last night that, it takes that one behind you to have your back, to see the vision, what you see. And I have that, and that's why we keep riding down 285 and we focus, you know what I mean? And hey, it's just a journey. And I want y'all to be in this journey with us. And like I say, man, it's my wife, we talked about this almost all last night. And she was like, when she got behind that camera, it just felt natural, and it was love, and that's what it takes, you know what I mean? It's just the love behind it, even though, we opening up our lives to y'all to show y'all how we do things over here in the 706 household. But it's fun though, you be scared at first, but then you open up, and then it just flows out naturally. Like, I still stumble on certain things because I get excited on things, and that's just something that I have to work on. I have to be more etiquette with it, but I'm working on it, and it's going to take time, but it's going to all work out, Like my wife, we have a good time. What's up, Fluff? How you doing? How you doing? You missed the awesome live last night. It was live. It was live, Fluff. Thanks for tapping in. Thank you for tapping in, Fluff. But we were just recapping on things that happened last night. We opened up. The world, my community saw the other half of Family 706 last night, and we was cooking pizza, and my community was asking us questions, and we was answering them, having them laughing and everything else. You know what I mean, sis? And it was just good. It was just a good vibe. And it's going to be like that every Saturday. We want other people to tap in with us. No, you're good, Fluff. You're busy. It's not that. You're busy. I respect it. I know you're here in the heart. Yes, it was. When you get a chance, ask sis about it, how lit it was. We opened up a little bit, you know what I mean? We actually opened up a lot last night. And I just wanted to get back on here this afternoon, before I go handle my business on what I have to handle. And just wanted to tell everybody, thank y'all. And if y'all want to watch it, it's the recap on the bottom. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about it. on just how genuine everything is. You know, that's how we really are. Thank you, thank you. Tell them again, Fluff. Thank you again. But it was just genuine, and Faith had a good time. We all just had a good time. That's just the natural who we are. You know, we have great times, and we just vibe out with it. You know what I mean? And yeah, I get to see who we are. We like my wife said last night. We talk things out. You know, that's the best way to do when you in business together, or even being married. You talk things out. You know, you have your game plan set out the way you wanted to have it set out. You execute it when you feel like the time is right to execute it. You know, everything has its time when you have to execute things. You know, you just got to be prepared and ready at all times. You know what I mean? You just never know. But it's about the communication on being married and running a business, you know, together with your spouse. You have to communicate. And that's in marriage too. That's in every lane that you want to go in. It's the communication line. It always has to be open. No need to fuss or fight. Just talk it out. You know, we had a great conversation about that last night. You know, we tapped in and everything else. You know, we talked about it. It was lit. Sis tell you, my brother will tell you, it was just a lit moment, and I just wanted to tell everybody, thank y'all from the bottom of our hearts to y'all. That means a lot for y'all to even take time out of y'all time, an hour and some change. And it didn't even feel like it. You know what I mean? It just went naturally because I was having a good time with the wifey and our daughter last night. You know what I mean? And just speaking facts on Saturdays, you know. Just not about business, but we talked about marriage and running a business. So hear it out. It's possible. And it can be done. It's proven facts. You taking notes? Hey, just watch the video, Fluff. Ask sis. As you know, that's what we do over here in the 706 household. And you know, it takes a lot to really just sit down and communicate. And that's all we do is just communication line. If you got the communication line open, there shouldn't be nothing to stop you, you know. And y'all both have the same ideas. Just jot it down, and whenever the time's right to execute on your thing that you need to execute on your business, as we got dogs, Fluff, you know, that's an expensive business, but you know, that's what we was talking about, the 10% here and 10% there. We was talking about that. But, you know, it takes time, but you gotta communicate that with the spouse, you know, and everybody has to be on the same page. And once the page is there on the same wavelength, there's nothing to stop. And then, you know, our main goal is to grow. You know, we talked about that last night. It was just a good live, Fluff. It was just a great live. I think that was one of my best. I know. And hard work. You know what I mean? And that's what my wife said. I mean, she said it clearly last night. Yeah, it was lit. It was lit last night. It was a lit moment and a lot of interaction last night. And I was really proud of myself. You know, my online etiquette was good. I didn't stutter. Everything came out natural. But all that'll come, you know. And as people know that I'm really not an American. I'm actually German. So it's a little different. You know, I'm still learning on etiquette on a lot of things. But that'll come. You know, that all comes when I get better and better at it. You know what I mean? But time will tell. It's gonna be that time where it's just gonna flow out, and it's gonna be amazing feeling. You know, so. But yeah. But I just want, like I said again, thank y'all for everything. Y'all for supporting my journey, and thank y'all for supporting the vision that y'all finna see grow. All right, keep up the good work. Stay strong. You doing your thing. Talk to you later. I appreciate that, Fluff. You do the same thing. I see you do your thing too, sis. You doing your thing out there too, man. Keep up pushing. Keep up pushing. Keep pushing. But like I said, I appreciate y'all and thank y'all for tuning in last night. And man, y'all please do me a favor. Please subscribe, comment, and give me them thumbs up, man. And please share what you can on my page just to get it out there in the algorithm for me. And just check it out for me. Just give me the chance and feel the wavelength of what I'm coming at. You know, with the family. So, man, from that all being said, from 1/3 of All in the Family, 706 breeder with alopecia, I'm going to tell y'all once again, thank you. Stay humble. And we out of here. Peace.